Right, this is take 2 because take 1 I didn't have my mic on. First day back.
I've got some deja vu here. I could have sworn I remember you filming this.
Shut up, stupid boy. Right, start again. Let me explain what's going on. Again. I started out here. I know I'm trying to remember what I did because I've recorded it and thought, that's good footage. Right. Anyway, what they've had done is a new conservatory put on. The door used to be here, as you can see with the steps, but they've moved the doors to the front and they've had a guardian warm roof put on. So we're going to board this ceiling. It's only 4 boards. There's only 4 boards in the garage. So what I'm thinking is, whatever I cut off that might be 120. But it looks a bit bigger with my measuring eyes. It looks like 120 is going to be about there. So it's got a little nib. Or put the 120 against that so that's a good crisp clean edge. And then cut a little strip to go in that side. That's a better idea. Then that looks less than 120. Right, it looks about 120. But we don't know. Then we've got to dab these walls. We'll just dab into here, and then they're going to put a plant on that's the same thickness of whatever I've dabbed. So if it's 20 mil out, there'll be ½ inch, won't there? Then the dab. So let's say it's 1 inch. So we want a batten that's 1 inch, sort of putting on there, and then arc straight round, so it looks like that side. Yeah, I've been on holiday to the Cotswolds. Ooh, had a lovely break. Went to the farmer's dog. Saw Jeremy Clarkson. He's a fan of the show. He watches.
I think I actually remember him saying like, "Oh, what's that damn TV?"
He watches. He told me.
Yeah. Imagine. He's got lots of free time, hasn't he?
Yeah, you know when he's finished farming, he has a bit of a relax and he watches Dam's TV. Yes.
I think he said he has it on in his tractor, doesn't he? His phone now.
I'll wait for your stupid comment about he has it on make him go to sleep.
He had plenty of watch on for that.
The only thing I'm kind of not worried is this sort of smooth texture. Will my adhesive stick? Well, I know it won't, so we'll have to do something. Blue grit would be ideal, but that means blue gritting it and leaving it for the next day. So we're just going to SBR it, and we're going to see what it looks like or what it feels like when it's been SBR'd. And if not, then we're in trouble. We're going to have to go and get some blue grit, and then we're going to have to dab it and skim it tomorrow. Would that be a worst thing? Would that be a worst case scenario? Yeah. It wouldn't be a bad thing, would it? With all the ceilings done and that's done, we've got to dab these walls. We'd dab these walls in a whip wash, especially if they were cut. I'm half thinking to do that, you know. Let's SBR it and see what happens.
We've already come to this conclusion on the last tape. You're just trying to remanufacture it.
I'm not remanufacturing it.
A bit of drama again.
What do you want to do, Liam? Drive all the way up here to repair walls that are coming off, or do it right first time? So, anyway, let's SBR it, and let's see.
SBR it and
Let's see where I think.
Like we come to the conclusion we come to you first time around, but you're debating again for camera.
It's not for camera. It's literally that.
Yet again.
It's not fake, is it?
Manufacturing drama yet again. Ooh,
Come up with a what was that? I come up with a really good comment before as well. You know, off the cuff. It was quite funny. I thought, oh, that's good. You know, when you say stuff, you think that's good. They like that.
See if you can remember, work it back in.
Yeah, I can't remember what I said, but it was funny. Right. SBR. Let's get the SBR. Let's stop messing around. Right, I've SBR'd it. I've SBR'd everything you can possibly see. Maybe not, maybe you can. And I think that has took sort of like the shine off, you know what I mean? That's quite sticky, so I'm all right with that. I think I'm okay now. Panic over. Once I dab them, that'll be fine. So no need for the blue grit, but could have been. Was worth thinking about. Maybe I'll put it in Monday's question time, that. I've started this new thing, if you didn't know. Check out my channel. You have to go to the channel and you'll see Monday questions and answers. And every time you question me, or you know, send a question in, I think to myself, some of the questions are too long for me to type out. I can't be arsed typing. It takes me forever because I'm not a very good speller. So I've started doing this little segment about 10-15 minutes every Monday of the sort of questions that I've had that need longer than a quick answer, you know what I mean? Longer. Like a guy's asked me about breaking in a trowel, so that'll go, it's Monday today, so that'll be in Monday's question time. Not had many questions today, but that'll go in Monday's question time. Right, we are finally ready. We've got the boards in, we've got everything taped, we put a drop sheet on there because the dust will just go in. Just try and help the customer a little bit. And my measuring eyes was right. 120's there. So I may as well just put a full board there, bump bump. Oh, do I put a full board there? Decide to cut them strips in, no. I'm going to put a full board there and then I'm going to put the strips down there. Same on that side, that's bigger than 120. So we'll have it boarded in a whiff waff anyway, but... So the first board's going up there like that. 121 I think it was. And then, oh, I don't know if we've enough boards there before. It's going to be squeaky bum. It's going to be a little bit squeaky bum tight. We should have enough that just these won't be full length rips, will they? There'll be bits.
What you meant in 1994? I'm trying to find out what car it was. Yeah. That's the other one, wasn't it? What? But it was like fucking any guy on it.
Right, so we've boarded the ceiling. That's all done and dusted. I had to put some little stupid strips in there. And then, bit of a stupid strip there. So, we've got the reveals on. So we're making some decent time. We're having a slow day today. I know it's a bit of a shagger. We've had our dinner. We boarded basically, and it's 1 o'clock now. So we're going to dab these walls. I forgot to get a wraparound bead for this bit here. So we're going to have to go and get a wraparound bead. So I might board that, but I might not. I might just cut it and leave it off. Same with that side. So Liam is mixing up. Let's get it dabbed. Right, so we're done. We've boarded that. We've got to get the bead, so we've just tacked it. So if you just tack it, you can either try and put it in situ. Oh, that's a big word. Or we'll take them off and get it in, but we'll see. We can't get it on, we'll have to take it off. If not, because there's a bit of room, you know what I mean? You can sort of play with it a bit and get it in. We dabbed everything, dabbed all them. So that's how I cut them. I just cut it to the highest point. Stuck it on nice and square and then just cut the triangle. Same there, easy peasy. There was a bit of filling needed there. That one I just guessed. We filled everything in. This filling, what happens is, sometimes the king span on the back of the boards, let me show you this. And you see how it moves and it's bigger. Well, you've got two options. You can cut it off, or if you don't see it like I did, there was one there, it was quite big, so we've just filled it. Again, this new stuff, it's not new stuff. This British Gypsum here, wall adhesive, drywall adhesive, right? Let me get it in shot. Drywall adhesive has changed, it's gone grey instead of like a white, dark grey. And it just seems better for filling in. Get in the comments, have you noticed, you plasterers, because it tends to be plasterers that watch, have you noticed that it's different for filling in? It's almost like they've altered it, which is fine by me. No need for floating. Oh, no need for bonding coat. Belting. So we're done. Tomorrow, I think the plan is to get here, bead everything up, tape everything up, and then just rattle it all on in one with a little bit of magic storm dust. Right, hello, it's day 2, Tuesday morning, the second day back from the holiday, and I've still got the holiday blues, I think. We're just getting this job ready. Liam's taping. We've SBR'd everything we filled out. We've cut the beads on. These wraparound beads are really good, if you see. They're excellent, them. So we've got one on there. Just basically skim to that, then they can decorate or do whatever they want underneath. Means you don't have to mess around and fanny around with it. It's a great decorating edge to work to. We'll skim that. Everything's been SBR'd. Liam's taping up, as I've said. I'm going to stick these beads on with the old adhesive spray. And we went to the handyman stores in Plattbridge yesterday on the way home. So if you live in Wigan, right, or Standish, or Charlie, or Lee, or Atherton, or Tilsley, maybe Bolton, anywhere around there, actually Makerfield, where you can... No, not Bury. Where you can get to Flatbridge quite easy. There's a little handyman store there. There's one in Standish and there's one in Flatbridge. One in Flatbridge is a bit bigger, I think, and does cutting, cuts wood and stuff. And that leads me on to the original. This piece here, what I did for this customer was I got him, I should have had it out in the van, but he's put it in the garage, I should have left it out, but I got a 50mm strip and he ripped it down so that it was 21 or 24mm, whatever it was, I can't quite remember.
Why don't you just go and get it?
I don't want to go and get it. Shut up. Why don't you shut up, Liam? So what he's going to do, he's going to tack it on there and then it's flush with this. Then he's going to put his architrave around there up to the top, straight down, straight bottom. And then I've got him a little piece as well cut to measure to fit on the top of there to neaten all that up. I mean, there was a bit of a debate whether we was going to come and put reveals on here and skim them, but I think the way we've decided to do it will look spot on, look miles better. Because it's got architrave on the other side, so it'll just all match in, won't it? It'll be fine. And if you go in the Handymans and quote Dam's TV at the till, you get 10% off. How about that, lads? 10% off. Code Dam's TV.
You finally got a sponsor.
It's not really a sponsor, is it? I just like the people. I like the people that own the shop. They're great and they'll do anything for you. You can go in, they do plumbing gear, electrical gear, paint, anything for DIY. They'll cut wood down, they do sheet wood, they do plasterboard, they do plaster, they do beads, they do a lot of stuff, tools, gardening stuff, fences made to measure. So if you've got some fences, they'll make you 6, and then the N1 wants to be a funny size, they'll make that for you. Really good. So, don't forget, quote Dam's TV, you'll get 10% off. Go and have a good mooch round. It's a shop you can mooch round and there's all sorts. It's one of them shops you'll go, oh, I need one of them. So you go in B&Q, you have to buy a pack of screws, don't you? Not if you go in the handyman stores, you can buy a screw or a bolt or a nut, or you can take what you've got. I want some of these. I mean, you need 3. You can just buy 3. Great, honestly. It's a must. I'm glad that someone took it over and it didn't just go and get shut down, and you know, because it is
Really handy, eh?
really handy. Hey, Handymans. Shut up, Liam. Right, we are all ready.
Welcome back to your video, everybody. We're all ready to fashion the world.
Right, we're all ready. We're going to have a double bagger. We're going to put some old man, slow pace, plastering, retired, retarder.
Retired?
I know, is that on purpose?
Yeah.
This guy trying to get a gem out of me. Yeah, it's only 2 bags. We could probably manage it anyway, but like I said yesterday, how long can you keep going for? And if you keep pushing yourself and driving yourself into the ground, trying to bloody keep up when you're getting a bit too old for it, then you're gonna suffer. So we're gonna, I don't know what Liam's excuse is, he should be carrying me really, but we're gonna put a scoop of slow time, or maybe 1 and a bit, 1.5 in. We're gonna have a 2 bagger. You're supposed to put a scoop in for every 25 kilo bag, but I think I'll just put 1.5 in and it'll just slow it down a little bit, because we'll be able to get it on then, nice and bonny, nice and handy. And we'll have it all done in 1 hit. Here we are, washing it on in 1 hit. Fill on my beaten tapes out. I'm doing the ceiling and the cheese on the right hand side. Liam's doing the 2 walls, a little reveal, return, and that cheese on the left hand side. Just get it lashed on through, whip my way around, just like a big circle really. I could reach all the way around. Get my reveals on, up to them stupid solstices with a piece of glass. Pain in the ass. So I'm laying down now, just while Liam's still not on, but he'll speed up. I'm just going round. That's me laid in, getting my reveals on. So what I decided to do was, I went over it and flattened it. The first flattener. Just give it a flatten on that side. Liam was in my way, so I'll just go round. Now I'm chasing him round, just flattening this left hand side. And then We weren't sure there was enough stuff left, but there was, so I put that cheese on. Right, we're all on. Liam has put on, laid down, he's giving it his first flatten. I've put on, laid down, flattened my first lot, and I've titivated all the corners, you know, with the little triangle bits. And the stuff is hanging about a bit, which is good, which we wanted it to do, so we've got it all on, saved ourselves a bit of time. I'm going to just go over it again now with the second trolling. First trolling, maybe. And Liam seems to be a bit quicker when he's trolling. Seems to be a bit slow putting on and laying down and fanning around, but then once he's on, he seems to be a bit quicker. Just a different style of plaster, I suppose. But yeah, we're all on. Right, that's the job finished and all done. Let me show you. Let me show you around. Oh, Liam's in a stupid giddy mood because it's home time. We're going to look at a job on my home, told you. I did. Liam's done that. You missed a bit of a gem. Look at that, Liam's brushed me. So we were skimming and I was trolling right over him and I just flicked his hair, you know, with my finger. And he thought it was me trowel. Oh, I thought it was me brush. You brushed me head. I said, no, and he just went whap and hit me at notes with his brush. I looked like I pissed myself. Yeah, anyway, let's check the time. We mixed up at about, I think it was 10 o'clock, but let's say 10 to. Hey, let's say quarter to, right? Hey. It's now 25 minutes past.
Hey, let's say quarter to. Hey, man.
So that's 2 hours and 40 minutes. But if we'd had to have 2 mixes, it would be longer, wouldn't it? It'd be like nearly the battery went. So the gauge has took an hour, 2 hours and 40 minutes. But we don't have to have 2. We've done it in 1. Quite easy. We could have done it in 1 anyway, probably. Because it's only a bag each. But especially with these sun solstices and triangles and things like that and tricky bits, and you're fanning around and you can't get going, you can't spread your wings, as I like to say, we would have probably still done it. But A, we'd have been running around like a flipping madman trying to get it done. It probably wouldn't have turned out as good because you're running around. If it goes on you, there's nothing you can do. So yeah, that stuff, slow pace, for you oldies like me, 50, that are just feeling it a little bit and you know, you want to slow down the stuff. It's great stuff. But turned out nice again. Don't forget to get in the comments, send your questions, like and subscribe, hype, whatever you want to do. Don't forget to go to the Handymans in Plattbridge and say Dan's TV. And I will see you on the next job. See you later, boys.